I just got the Moto G, the 64 gigabyte 2025 Android phone. It's out of the box. This is it. It's the Sapphire Blue. I got this with a case, a screen protector, all for under $60. It came to like $57. This is my old phone. This is a Moto G Power 2021. I have to change this out. It's a great working phone. It works well. It's just it's not upgrading from Android 11, so some apps you can't use, and so I decided I was going to get a newer model phone. I have Verizon Prepaid service. This is a Verizon prepaid phone. This is locked to Verizon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my SIM card out of my Moto G Power 2021. I'm going to shut this down, powering off. I'm going to use the mini slot tool, pop out. In this slot, this SIM card is labeled as a 4G LTE. The Moto G 2025 is listed as a 5G phone. Let's cross our fingers, I guess. Here's the SIM card. Here's the new phone. I'm going to use my tool to poke that slot out. So I'm popping this out. Best case scenario is that all I got to do is put my SIM card from my old phone into this new phone, and I should be able to use it. And I'm discovering that it comes with a 5G SIM card. Huh. Let's see what happens when I'm popping this out. This is the 5G card. I'm putting that to the side. The 4G card fits perfectly into the Moto G 2025 slot there. I'm going to pop it in and turn this on. This is the new phone. This is the Moto G. It says hello Moto. Oh, that's really bad. There it is. Well, let's see what happens when I turn it on. Otherwise, I might have to go to Verizon's website and then activate the phone with the 5G SIM card. That might be a thing. There it goes. It's booting up. And I'm gonna select, I'm just gonna hit start. It says there's English United States, and then it says vision settings. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna hit start. It says please wait. This may take a few moments, and it's loading up. Before I turn this on, I charged it to 100%, as you should do with any device when you first turn it on, is make sure that it's charged to 100%. So what it did was, it said phone activation, that we're having trouble activating your phone. Make sure you have a good signal, multiple bars. If you're indoors, try moving closer to a window or going outside. Once your signal is good, you could try activating again, turning off the phone if the problem persists, and then it gives you the phone number. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I guess I'll put the 5G card in the thing, but let me just try hitting. There's a thing that says restart the phone. I don't think that's gonna help, but we're gonna try it. It's now restarting. Hello, Margo. And it's probably going to tell me the same thing, that it's going to have troubles. And it probably has to do with the 4G, 5G whole bit. It's saying, just a sec. Please wait. Oh, now it's saying your Verizon phone isn't. Oh, so all I did was I restarted it, and it says your Verizon wireless phone is now active. And it's showing my phone number. Note, you will not be able to make or receive phone calls, including emergency calls, after this screen until you finish the setup wizard. So I'm going to hit next for the setup wizard. It's set up using another device. To copy settings, accounts, and more from another phone or tablet, keep it nearby and unlocked. And so I'm clicking Android device, and then it says scan the QR code on your other device. Tap setup to open the scanner or use the camera app. So I guess I need the other phone to set this up, which is making me think that I needed to leave the 4G card in my old phone and leave the 5G card in the new phone. I wonder if I could put the 5G in the other phone. If I hit skip for now, so if I hit skip, right now it's connecting to Wi-Fi. I'm going to click see all Wi-Fi networks. I'm going to find our Wi-Fi network. I'm going to plug in the password. And and then now it's getting the phone ready. Privacy and security, enhanced device support, smart updates, accepted and continue. Now it's looking for updates and it's getting the phone ready. So before it looked like I was gonna have a problem, but then it had the button to restart the phone, and so it's taking a few minutes, and now it's checking some info. And now I'm allowed to sign into Google here. You know what? I'm not gonna sign into Google. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip the account setup because I can always do that later. I want to set my PIN. So I'm gonna use a PIN that I usually set. I almost feel like I want to go. Probably should have looked at the directions because I'm thinking I might have had to use the 5G card in the phone. Okay, so it's getting the phone ready, and now it's Verizon services. Help us improve your experience with location info and app info. Sure, why not? Verizon Cloud. Subscribe to Verizon Cloud. I don't want to do that. I'm skipping it. Confirm you don't wish to enroll. Skip. Let's stay in touch. Personalize your experience. Give Motorola permission to send push notifications. Also receive emails. I give Motorola permission to send push notifications about the services and benefits above. I can unsubscribe from push notifications by tapping unsubscribe in the notifications I receive. Okay, great. Send me push notifications. Smart lock screen. Get the latest news, weather, sports, recommendations. Sure, why not? Okay, and now it says your phone is set up and ready to use. You can change your device preferences at any time. In device settings, you can manage your account, pay your bill, get support using my Verizon app. And I can open the my Verizon app. Got it. And then it says hello Moto, custom software is designed so you can make it yours, exploring. And then it has options for tips and personalization, Moto app. And then there's a button at the bottom that says go to my home screen. So I'm going to click that and go to my home screen. It's telling me just one sec. It's asking me to discover new apps. I don't really want to do that right now. I'm going to X out of it. And now it's bringing me to this, to the home screen. Instagram popped up there as one of the featured apps. I'm not signed into Google yet, so it hasn't transferred all my Google contacts, but it looks like my phone is in use. What I'm gonna do is make a phone call real quick to make sure that I can in fact make a phone call. I'm gonna call this phone number to see if it works. I hear a ringing. Oh, and it is working because I do see that I'm popped up on this phone. This phone is vibrating in my hand, so the phone is working. And I hear a voicemail and I'm hanging up. So this phone worked. All I had to do was take the 4G SIM card out of my old phone and put it into this new phone, and that's it. So I guess I didn't need the 5G card, but I don't know that 5G is, I don't know if that I have that, if it costs more for 5G, but all I need is a working phone. I did that. I was able to take the 4G SIM card from my Motorola 2021, my Moto G Power 2021, and I put it into this new Moto G 2025, which runs on Android 15. In fact, I'm gonna go to the, how do I get to my settings? Oh my God, it's installing all these apps like Candy Crush and these game apps that are getting installed on here. Great, so I found the settings. I'm gonna go to Moto G 2012 about phone, storage, there's device details, hardware information, and this has Android version 16, uh, even later than the 15 version. But now this is great. So I have an updated phone. I don't know what to do with this 5G SIM card now. But anyway, I got a working phone. I guess I'll try putting the 5G card in my old phone.